Audio Jungle.
This device relies upon the concept of phototaxis, which is a response to light. And most organisms do respond to light. It's one of the primary signals, environmental signals that animals use to migrate. And that's what this device does. It basically initiates a migratory response of the zooplankton because they are phototactic, some of them not as much as others. And so you'll see different animals migrating at different rates at different times. But basically what the device does is it will physically separate out the zooplankton from the phytoplankton. And then it's easier to have samples now that are relatively pure in terms of its phytoplankton content and zooplankton content for Jim to take back to the lab and do the toxin extractions so that they can look at the weight-specific toxicity in the different compartments of the food web. So the device is incredibly simple and very straightforward. The main part is a darkened chamber, and the reason why we put them in a darkened chamber to start with is that this creates a darkened acclimation situation for the zooplankton, and they will respond more vigorously to when we introduce light to them, and they will migrate faster in a shorter period of time. So that's why this chamber is dark and it's on the top. We have an adapter. The reason why we ended up using an adapter was we wanted to be able to control the separation process better. So we have a ball valve now so that you can just stop the process whenever you want. Right now we're recommending 20-minute time period for the separation to take place because that's when we get the greatest separation efficiency with the least amount of contamination.
Audio Jungle.
We've come up with a couple of different methods for you to be drying these samples in the field, but if you didn't have time for that and you just wanted to transport them back to the lab, you can just remove this collection tube, put another cap on it, and bring it right back to the lab and put it in the refrigerator or chill it or whatever you want to do with it. So if you want to have live samples, you can still do that. So it makes it very convenient. So this is the device. This is what you'll be working with. So let me show you how we support the device on the canoe. So we came up with this C-clamp system. This can go right onto your little 2x4s that you have here. And actually you can pretty much attach it anywhere. This works in a canoe, it works in a kayak. Almost on any watercraft you'll find a place where you could hang this device and still use it. This is the post. It supports the device. The O-rings are here to hold the post in place when you insert it, obviously, into the C-clamp. Basically what happens is you're going to be filling this chamber up with the plankton sample that you're going to be getting from the lake. We're going to have some filtered lake water that we're going to be placing in this collection tube, and when you're ready to go, you'll be hanging the device just like that. So right now it's closed, and that's the way you start the process because you don't want the plankton sample to mix in with the filtered lake water. When you're ready to start, that's all you have to do is open the ball valve, and wait for 20 minutes, and then when the 20 minutes is up, you just close it, and that's it. So it's really easy.